These would be my UGC rates if I was starting my journey from scratch. We charge $150 to $200 as a brand new beginner with no experience in the industry whatsoever. For 3 videos, I would offer a 5% off discount. For 5 videos, I would offer them 10% off discount. We charge brands between $20 and $40 for one UGC photo. For a product photo, I would charge $50 to $70. The big difference between UGC photos and product photography photos is that UGC photos have the user in the photo. Product photography photos usually are shot with higher quality cameras. Raw footage clips, I would charge $35 per 60-second clip. And for perpetuity, meaning the brand can use your content forever, I would actually double my base rate. Exclusivity is when you cannot work with other brands in the same niche as the brand that hired you. If you're making content for a toothbrush company and they want exclusivity for 3 months, that's going to prevent you from working with another toothbrush company for another 3 months. You want to take your base rate and you want to multiply that by the number of months that the brand is requesting exclusivity for if it's a less common niche. For super popular niches like skincare, makeup, hair care, apparel, and beauty, I would actually take your base rate, multiply it by 2, and then times that by the number of months of exclusivity that the brand is requesting. Now, paid media is when a brand is going to take your video and run it as an internet commercial. They're going to push it out to a wider audience in hopes of driving revenue for their company. I would charge anywhere from 20 to 30% of your base rate for every month of paid media ads usage, depending on your experience and your confidence level when you're negotiating with a. Typically, UGC creators are not required to post the content that you make on their social media accounts. So if the brand is requesting that you post the video that you made for them on your socials, technically that's called whitelisting. Whitelisting is usually requested when you have some sort of following and the brand wants to actually run that content that you made for them from your account. I would charge the same as paid media ads for this particular service. Testing A/B package is when you record 2 separate hooks and 2 CTAs and you keep the body of the video the same and then you just change over the beginning of the videos and then also the ends. That option I would charge brands $400 to $600 as a base rate plus paid media usage. Extra hooks and CTAs are $50 each. And if the brand is requesting a raw footage only collaboration, I would actually double my base rate because you are physically unable to track the usage of raw assets that you're going to give to the brand, and therefore you're granting the brand the use of your content in perpetuity for all purposes, including ads. Before I forget, if the brand is reaching out to you and they're asking you to make 30 TikToks per month and they're offering you some bogus rate of $1,000, please don't fall for that. Absolute minimum for this type of a collaboration for a beginner with no experience should be around $3,000, and that's at the minimum. Because you're not actually just making the 30 videos a month. You're script writing, you're researching, you're doing captions, you're doing hashtags, you're answering comments, you're managing their entire social media accounts. You want to price yourself accordingly. Save this video, and of course, if you want to know how you can become a content creator in 2025, grab my 2-hour creator resource. It's going to teach you exactly how to do that in just 2 hours a day and 30 days.